Okay, let's try this out. This is a shot of my studio. I'm gonna start trying to make some videos about this and about this whole project thing. Now that the studio's all set up and raring to go. So we'll see. It's not gonna be anything fancy. There's not gonna be any fancy editing. It's all gonna be raw. I don't have the equipment and stuff to do all the fancy editing and things like that. So anyway. Here's all kinds of supplies and stuff, paints, extra painting table, backyard, more supplies, messy desk. I usually try and clear it off at the end of each day, or at least get it somewhat organized. But so in this video, anyway, what I want to show you is what I've been doing lately. I got this set here. Let's see if we can get a little better picture of this. This is the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen Big Brush, and these are waterproof. And I saw Sandy Hester, Ursula Gulow, Gullow, if you want to look her up, cool artist, using these to draw with. And then she would go and she paints with acrylics and just paint. And they're waterproof. They're like the regular Pitt pens, but the big brush kind. And I thought, oh, that looks like so much fun to draw with those. And I finally got all the credit cards paid off from fixing up the studio in the house here. So I thought, what the hell, I went ahead and splurged and got some of these. And I decided what I would do is just do some drawings. Not particularly trying to capture what I'm seeing, but more just be inspired by what I'm seeing. It's kind of the opposite of what they usually tell you, to draw what you see and not what your mind says. Anyway, so I have this here, one of these Canson XL Medias. This is 9x12, 98 pound, 60 sheets. So I thought, oh, I'll just try these. So this is the first one I did, and I just used different colors of them. Like I said, not trying to capture or do a portrait of the particular person, just using pictures I come across as inspiration. So this one I actually went back and painted, but a lot of them I haven't. And I figure, well, if I'm here and I have days when I'm not feeling inspired, I can have a day where I just pull one of these open and paint. But I have just had so much fun doing this. If I can get the pages turned here. Just coming across different images, doing quick studies, mostly people, but I'm from the 60s, so I couldn't resist that. This one didn't turn out too well. This one was okay. Just using the different colors of these pens. This one I like. That's actually Rachel Carson. Just found an old picture of her. This is one I just did. I was using some gouache paints, which I'm basically just going to have to give up on. I just can't get the consistency right. I've tried pans, and they're okay for they're all right for something like this, but even frustrating with this. And then this was those like jelly gouache things, still very streaky. I don't know. I just can't get that milky consistency. So I've got to set those aside for a while. But this is actually not done with one of those, not done with one of these. It's done with my new, hold on. Oh, goodness. This is a fountain pen. It's called a Moonman C1. And I have a couple of these. I have one that's clear and it's just blank, clear all the way down. And then I got this one I couldn't resist. I mean, deer's my totem animal. How could I resist this, It's a Christmassy snowflake kind of thing. And I replaced the nib on this one. If it'll show it here. You can see with one of the Fude nibs. It's a bent nib, and there are sailor pens that come with these, and they're really cool for drawing. And this one, wow, Wet Rider. The ink definitely comes out well, and that's what this one was done with. And that's Roaring Klinger Sketch Ink, black. So it's waterproof ink, but it's designed to be used with fountain pens, so it's cool. And I like it better than the Carbon Platinum. And then here's this one. Here's this one done. These two were done today. These are all done today. I think that's the last one. Oh, here's another little one. I think this one was done with the fountain pen also. And then back to the brush pens. I think that's the last one. Oh no, one more. This is with the brush pen as well. Is that the last one? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, that's about it for today's video. I just want to show you what I'm up to. Oh, I did try 2 new things today. They are and I'll do more on this. I'm going to try and get it set up so it can paint, so it can show you what I'm painting also. But this is the Flash Paints. These are vinyl paints. They're flat, matte paint. I'm not sure I understand the purpose of them, since acrylic paints mostly dry flat and matte anyway. But anyway, somebody recommended them. They like the consistency of them a lot, so I thought I'd give them a shot. So those I'm trying today for the first time. The other thing I'm trying today for the first time, and I'm getting some more of those, is painting with this. You can see it. It's a calligraphy pen, actually. You can see. And I've got a couple of these on order, but I had this one on hand that are a little bit different from this one. I had this one on hand, so I tried it, and wow. Usually I use like bristle brush pens because I'm kind of a scrubber. This was terrifying. Talk about having no control at all when you use this. But in a way, it was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to the 2 I've got on order to come in there. I think are probably a little bit smaller size than this, and to try them out and paint with them. Definitely different from bristle brushes, different from nylon synthetic brushes, very different. So anyway, the paints and the brush I found out about on Sandy Hester, Hester, Sandi. It's her first name. Look her up. She does these wonderful paintings online, and she uses that brush a lot. And anyway, so I tried it out today, those paints and that brush. So here's the picture that I'm working on. This is kind of the first pass on it. So we'll see how it goes. And it's on a watercolor block that I made. It was actually just a pad of paper, and I used glue to do the sides. And, left a little opening so I can take it off when it's dry. But the thing is, of course, when you make your own watercolor block, it works a lot better. It works just as well, and it's a whole lot cheaper. So I've got some more another one I did over there, and I've got a couple of them on order that I'm going to put together in different sizes. So anyway, that's it for now, I guess. This is my studio as it is at the moment, that I love and I'm having lots of fun with. So, like I said, that's it for now. Stay tuned, and we'll see how it goes from here with more little drawings with the brush pens and see how that picture comes out. The nice thing about that water block, too, is that it's the Fabriano Studio watercolor paper. It's the hot press. It's like 90 pounds. But when it's on that block, it doesn't warp. Some of that paint was fairly wet. It'll dry flat. And that's like 50 sheets. So if it doesn't work, you just tear it off and do another one. It's not like it's not precious. This painting and that watercolor block is not meant to be precious. So anyway, that's it. I'll keep you posted and see what else is going on here in the studio. I've got some classes I'm enrolled in, and it's 10 minutes, so let's get out of here. Thanks for watching. Bye.